So last time I recorded, I wasn't recording with this, so we're going to redo it. But what I'm doing right now is I'm preparing to install this amp subwoofer combo. And the only place it'll fit is right here. So I'm going to run from the radio straight down to this spot and then have some Velcro strips on it so that I can just pull it up. But this seat, for whatever, has a wiring harness connected directly to that one. I'm going to take that seat out as well because there's tons of mud under it. And then I'm going to clean the entire floor and the rest of that before I start running my radio stuff. So just give me a second. So I've gotten everything out of the truck. I vacuumed a good bit. I even took a flathead screwdriver and went up under the wires. They're sitting in the middle right there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use this product I got. It's like $9 at Harbor Freight, and I'm gonna take the red brush because it says it's the stiff bristle. This is a kind of hard plastic. I don't know how to describe it. That sits in the bottom of this floor. And I'm going to use it and go over all of this with some Dawn soap and a little bit of water. And then I'm just going to wipe it all out with an old towel. And then I'll show you guys how I'm going to run my wires from the radio. This is our power wire, and what I have to do is run the power wire through the cab to the battery. And so I'm coming under this matting that's in here. I've drilled a hole. I've came down. This is a trick for anybody that struggles with this. I came down and I used an old metal hanger. Here's the top of that hanger. I'm about to pull that wire right up the fender well to my fuse box. So what we're about to do right now is remove the radio and use this 18 gauge wire to hook up our remote wire so that the amp knows when to come on, which is when the radio comes on, because we don't want it to stay on all the time. So I'm back in the car. I've got it on. We don't have any lights on the dash, and we've got both our seats in our middle console completely installed, as well as the subwoofer. Here's what it looks like. You can barely see the wires over here on the side of the seat. I'll tuck those in though. I just wanted to make sure everything worked, and it started pouring raining, so I had to rush. But the subwoofer sits right in between the two seats. And then what you want to do on your radio is you want to go into settings and make sure that you've got your subwoofer turned on in your audio menu, which you can see right here for me. I do. Got it turned on. Then we're just going to go back and test it. There's a little bit of lag that I don't really like here, but we'll get it figured out. And so what I like to do is I like to set the gain on my amp pretty much at the max max volume I'll listen to it at. I really never go past 32 in this truck because the speakers at 32 are really loud, and that's if I have the windows down. And here's what it sounds like. And honestly, I probably need to turn the gain down a little bit, but the normal volume I listen to it at is 24, and I feel like it gives me a good bump. So yeah, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you like the video. I will be posting a video about my SWIP line here soon. We have made some progress on that.